America, welcome to College Meetday in Knoxville, Tennessee, presented by Star Mountain Outfitters.
Today, for this broadcast, I'm Jack Shaw. This is Hayden Harmon, and we're here to tell you about how great this meet's going to be today. So we're right here in Sequoyah Park in downtown Knoxville. We got the lake behind us. We're sitting here at the finish line.
How's the weather, Shaw?
It's a beautiful day out. I wish the sun wasn't in my eyes, but it's a great day to have a great day, if you know what I'm talking about.
Quite brisk.
It is. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we were hoping to have an interview with Cumberlands coach and Milligans coach, but getting close to start time here, they might be busy.
It's coming later. Should be, hopefully.
Yeah, but we have in total 25 teams here today. Just looking around, we can see some of the tents. We got Florida College, SCAD, U-Pike, Tennessee Wesleyan, obviously the best team here for today.
As you might hear, the teams are getting ready to start. They're getting rowdy, and hopefully it's going to be a great day in here in Knoxville, Tennessee.
So this stream and broadcast is brought to you by J.J. Hewlett, and, I mean, he's just doing a great job with the setup here. I mean, we were here at, 7 in the morning, getting everything ready and really just going through everything and making sure that we could have this up and running for these guys.
We'd like to take the time to thank Tennessee Wesleyan for giving us the opportunity to live stream this wonderful day.
So a few impact players for Tennessee Wesleyan. We have Eli Cox. I think he's
Our very
team
own
captain, correct?
Absolutely.
Team captain, and he's running a real good year this year and had a great year last year.
It's a national qualifier in cross country last year and definitely this year. Holds a school record for the 1K in indoor track, which is a great achievement. He's, like you mentioned earlier, senior team captain, and he's just that dog.
He's a good guy.
Great guy.
Top female impact runner is Molly Woodby, and what's this now?
She's an all-conference 4x800 meter relay.
Also senior team captain.
And she's the third highest female scorer for track last year. Great job, Molly.
She works at 7 Brew and works up some mean coffee.
Oh, yeah. Great coffee.
Just the conference standing for women's right now. We have Milligan coming in at number 1, Montreat number 2. Number 3 is Columbia down in South Carolina. Then we have Truett McConnell, SCAD Atlanta, and Bryan.
Mm-hmm. Then third and fourth could make it if they receive votes, which is men's conference team standing. And number 1, Milligan. 2, Montreat. 3, SCAD Atlanta. 4, our very own Tennessee Wesleyan. 5, Reinhardt. And then lastly, Bryan.
So we're up there in the standings this year, and hopefully we can take it all the way.
Also, another shout out to Trinity Church in Athens, Tennessee, for letting us use this glorious table. We really appreciate it.
We do. It's a nice table.
Another shout out is to Walgreens in downtown Athens for printing this wonderful banner that we have right before us.
So talk about a little bit about our sponsor, Star Mountain Outfitters. I mean, they're located right in the heart of McMinn County. They make great quality products. I mean, I think if you're listening and you're tuning in, you should check them out today.
All right, I think we're going to talk about the teams in attendance.
All right.
Shaw, if you don't mind starting us off.
So, like Hayden already talked about, we have Milligan at 1. We have Cumberlands, Montreat, SCAD, St. Francis. And those are our top 5. Or those are 5 of the teams that are in this huge turnout today. We also have Cumberlands, Tennessee, Tennessee Wesleyan. We have Midway, Bethel, Reinhardt, Southeastern, Union Commonwealth, Bryan, Bruton, Parker, and Dalton State. And then Hayden, if you want to take it away from 17 there.
Then we got Kentucky Christian, Bernayu, sorry for the mispronunciation, Loyola University of New Orleans. We got Freed Hardman, Florida College, Texas A&M, Pikeville, and UT Southern.
Oh, it looks like the race is about to begin.
Here we go, getting ready to have a good race day.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better day right now. Earlier this morning, we had the Tennessee rowing team pass by.
Mm-hmm.
And, Lord, if you think they're slow, you're dead wrong. They are fast, man.
That's right, Chow.
I'd seen slower jet skis, man.
Here we begin. Them boys are running like a scouted dog.
Oh, man, they're taking off.
Mm-hmm. What was that saying our coach used to say, or still saying? They're running like a fat kid at a donut store.
Oh, gosh. Running straight to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Getting after it. Wish we had one of the coaches to ask about the obstacle or the trails.
Hopefully we can get a little Coach Roberts on here. He used to be the head coach at Tennessee Wesleyan. Now he's the track coordinator or director of all these meets here. So great guy, very well known in the track community, or cross country community, I'm sorry. And yeah, so hopefully he'll be on here in a few minutes.
Statistics on him is he has coached 2 sprint national championships in NAIA at 2WU. He has coached 45 high schoolers to be state champions in track at West and Oak Ridge High School. And he is the meet director today.
No.
And he also has a fantastic beard on him. Great beard.
Okay.
Wonderful beard.
I didn't see him yet this morning.
It's quite thick.
Boys, wanted to hop in with you all, give you some live updates on the race. So we are still going to get a Coach Roberts interview here later. You all will still get a chance to interview him.
All right.
We'll still be able to get exclusive coverage from that. We might be able to get Coach's interview at the end if they decide to come on the show. We're hoping so. But you all have done great with the coverage so far. You're doing very well.
We've tried to cover about everything we could.
Doing very well. It's very good things. Do you all have any surprise picks for college football this weekend? Anything different you might be thinking coming up while we're waiting on the runners to come through in their first lap?
All I got to say is don't sleep on Vanderbilt.
You can sleep on them. Keep snoozing. So
Oh.
I would say Ohio State's got a real good chance of winning.
What?
Oh,
They're the best team.
no.
Hands down. So that's just me.
Okay, so everybody in the chat, we are going to show the runners, just so everybody knows. Our camera's currently set up near the finish line. We're going to turn the camera once they come through on the first lap. So we're set up very good in place right now to be able to show you all everything, and we'll get commentating from you all, and appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you.
Shout out Kevin Parker from the men's lacrosse team. Just a great guy. And
He's doing a great job this year. And
he gave us motivation
He
to
did.
come out here and get this morning started.
yeah, that's it.
And
Right.
Coach Rico.
Coach Rico especially. I mean, he's the new coach we got this year, and he's been doing a great job as well. So it's great to mention those guys and bring them up and just let everybody know that they're just doing a great job this year.
Mm-hmm. All righty, and I think we're going to give into a commercial break right now, but we're talking during this commercial, so it's something like that. Would you like to talk about who we're sharing information about?
You got it.
All righty, so this is Tennessee Wesleyan's communications department. This live stream, like we said, shout out to J.J. Hullett. This is one of our class projects, and we've learned quite a bit from this.
Oh, yeah, this is a great class to take. I mean, there's never a dull moment in it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
From podcast to live streams.
podcast, live stream, and we just did a soccer game the other day. Didn't turn out as well as we thought it was going to be, but come next time, we're going to have 3 different camera angles on a game, and I think that's just great for us.
Oh, yeah.
So try to get the best we can out of that.
Crystal clear footage.
Mm-hmm. Got some new information coming in here.
New information. This is men's storylines. You all can read these off.
So, for the storylines for these men's teams, we have Milligans men's team is pursuing their 3rd title in a row after winning the last 2 years of this meet. So I think that's they're probably going to hold themselves to that standard of winning this year. I mean, 2 years in a row, that's pretty good. You got to have some good runners, you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
So hopefully they had their guys stay or some transfers, or maybe they had some new talent come in from wherever. But 3 years in a row, that's pretty impressive. Milligan won this meet last year with a score of 42, followed by Montreat close behind with a 53. So we'll see how they place, and I'm curious to see if they'll have a lower score than 42 for this year. Or
It's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that.
Definitely will be. That's for sure.
Shout out to all these great athletes that are really running hard out here.
Oh, I couldn't do it. Could you do it?
I couldn't either.
I eat too much.
Yeah, I like food myself.
Yeah.
It's even hard to get up the stairs sometimes.
Yeah, it was hard walking over here.
Mm-hmm.
I had to jump 2 ropes just to come sit at this table.
And the aches and pains they probably have in the morning.
Yeah,
Think about that.
They got to stretch for a while, I'll tell you what.
Mm-hmm. They run like deer out here, man. They cover a
Yeah,
lot of
they look
lot of
majestic,
miles.
honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Should have been out here earlier. Could have brought a Bible and rocking chair. Could just sat down
Absolutely.
and really just enjoyed the morning. Nice cup of coffee. I'm hoping to catch them come back here on this lap.
I think one of the women's team is warming up right now. They're getting ready to kick off their
Time's
race.
the women's team start 10:30. I think it's 10:30.
Something
We
like
might
that.
be pushed back a little bit. I think we got a late start this morning. Just getting everybody here, getting it all set up. This place was a little hard to find, the parking lot and whatnot. But once everybody got here and we started, it's been a good morning, getting everything organized.
Real nice neighborhood we're in.
Oh yeah.
Cherokee Park. Oh yeah.
So we can talk a little bit about the starting lineups that we have today. This is for the men's team. For Milligan, we have, sorry about this, but I think it's Brian Woodall, Zamar Kuhn, Winston Telford, and Bryson Lewis. For the Montreat, we have Ryan Sade, Nathan Stamey, Ethan Stamey. Oh, that'd be pretty cool to have a brother on the team. And Philip Ridley and Darren Kokus, if you want to pick up St. Francis.
St. Francis.
Mm-hmm.
We got Shane Curran, Aaron Tressler, Joseph Pecorillo, Andrew McGee, and Ethan Shugas. Sorry about the mispronounced names, but we're trying. Tennessee Wesleyan, our very own. We got Mac Alice, Caleb Green, Eli Cox, Connor Craig. Oh, Craig.
No, Craig.
We got Adrian Hernandez.
Yeah.
Then for SCAD Atlanta, we have Paul Moore, William Kareem, William Lancer, Trent Wells, and Cormac Dow. Then
More breaking news. Here's women's storylines.
Awesome.
breaking news. Gotta love
We get
that.
Reinhardt in there?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Go
So
for
for
it.
Reinhardt, we got Tom Vinson, Braniff Mahoney, Will Ort, Benjamin Pierce, and Noah Jones.
So that new information that just came in, we have the women's storylines right here. We have Milligan is dominating in the women's cross country. They have last 2 meets here, they have won by over 40 points. That's crazy.
Milligan's quite the team all
what was the
around.
men's stat?
There's some good little
42
runners.
to 53, and the women's team is just blowing people out of the water, man. I mean, it's like going fishing with dynamite kind of thing.
It's phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are still going to be hurt, but we're going to move the camera.
All righty, well, here's the first lap around.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Here they come, coming
They're
in
running,
hot.
racing by.
Oh, yeah.
Lord, it's like a windmill just opened up in here.
Oh, yeah.
They're flying.
Who do we got in the lead right there?
I can't tell what team that is. Florida College, maybe?
Can't either. A lot of the same colors.
And we got some bees running by here. Some more bees in Cumberland. I think they're just went a Tennessee Wesleyan. I
Yeah,
think that might have been Eli Cox.
No, I
There's
believe that's
Mac
in
right there. Look
Con-
at his hair. He could be in a Pantene commercial.
That's green right there. Look at him taking off.
Mm-hmm. Who else we got here for the Tennessee Wesleyan?
Wow, that
Oh,
is
there
some
goes Eli
bleached hair.
Cox right there. Coming up.
Mr. Cox
Mm-hmm.
making the run.
Hoping to see Craig here. Where's he at?
There's Zane Marlowe.
Oh, look
The
at
one
him.
and only.
Wow. Those sunglasses. Hey, wow. He makes them look good.
There's Jack.
Come on, Craig.
There's Adrian. And there's Craig.
He's the anchor.
Oh, yeah. He's going to put on the juice here in a minute, y'all.
I heard he's pretty quick.
Oh, yeah. He has really come a long way, let me tell you. That boy Connor Craig, Great guy. Wonderful guy.
I want to take a little time out here and let's talk about Mac's hair.
Who?
Mac.
Oh,
Jack
yeah,
Nate.
Mac.
Cross-country team. I'm
Sorry, I didn't hear you there, Quachel.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that Tresemme should sponsor him.
He does got some nice lettuce on the back of his head.
Locks, man.
Great hair. It's nicely hydrated, too. Wonder what kind of shampoo he uses.
You think he's like Samson? If he cut it off, he wouldn't be as fast anymore?
Maybe.
It could be. That could be his power and his strength.
Maybe.
Look at these guys. They're all keeping a pretty good pace here. I mean,
Believe that is a
they're coming in
Florida
sections.
College right there. Running in a pack. There's a Reinhardt.
They just keep on coming.
KCU. I thought that said KFC. Got me excited.
Thank you for tuning in today to this broadcast brought to you by the Communications Department of Tennessee Wesleyan. We appreciate the support.
U Pike.
Where's
Another
U-Pike?
Reinhardt.
Reinhardt's Georgia.
Milligan.
Where's Milligan at? In Tennessee?
Yes. It's in East Tennessee. I think it's near Johnson City, I believe.
Is it really?
What do we got here? Another U Pike.
Looks like that is about the back of it. I still see a few of them back there running.
On the bright side, there is always time to catch up, so they aren't too far behind.
So like we said, the women's later, their starting lineup, starting with Milligan, is Kirsten Gary, Ellen Kearney, Elisa Bearsy, Hannah Brown, Carly Wilhelm. Cumberlands, we have Elena Bushuk, Taraka Majut. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Elizabeth Lucason, Jessica Chappell, and Maylin Cooper. You can go ahead and pick that up on.
On Montreat, we got Allie Ray, Dylan Garcia, Macy Parks, Brooke Weeb, and Carlin Bobo. Scat Atlanta, we got Katie Clark, Tatum Diestra, Avery Raymond, Gray Pershing, Corrine Sherwin. And lastly, but not least, we got Reinhardt, Riley Fisher, Brooke Simmons, Noah Dons, Sarah James, and Tara Snyder. Got a few more in the back of the pack, but boy, them boys are running.
Oh, yeah, they are. They're getting it done today. So you can see the women's warming up behind us here. They're getting ready. They're looking fast as well.
I forgot the cameras on. But yeah, they're getting fast, getting loose, and ready to, I guess, compete to win again.
Right.
They have the past 2 times.
Well, while we got some time here, we'll
Well, we're going to the car, aren't we?
Reckon we're going to the car. Just playing with you.
we'll talk about a little bit about what's coming up for Tennessee Wesleyan. What we got going on?
I don't know much, y'all, but what I do know is Wesleyan is going to put up a fight today, and we're sure of it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what better place to be this morning?
Absolutely. There's a saying in Athens, Tennessee.
Is the place to be.
That's right. Absolutely right.
So, but hopefully we can get an interview here. I haven't heard back about Coach Roberts. We're hoping to see him soon.
Another one of our sponsors is Bojangles.
Oh, yeah, it's bow time, baby.
Oh, yeah, it's bow time.
It's bow
Let me
time.
tell you. They got some good old chicken, don't they?
They do, man. They do.
Good
Their
fries.
breakfast ain't half bad either.
Uh-uh.
Make you rethink life choices later, but
Absolutely.
you'll get it done.
Oh, yeah. It's good. Good stuff. Got good biscuits, too.
Oh, it looks like they're coming around again. The little side-by-side's coming.
Mm-hmm. Well, boy, when we first started, I was sure chilly, but now that sun's kicked up.
It's pretty warm out.
Mm-hmm.
This morning when we got here, I think it was 48 degrees.
Toasting like a strudel. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Feels like a center in church out here now.
All right. Absolutely.
See him coming in.
But yeah, I don't know if
to
live
give you
stream
some
could pick
updates.
this up, but boy, look at this Tennessee River. Mm-hmm.
I heard there was a goalpost thrown in there not too long ago.
What I was thinking of is, so we should have brought some fishing rods. Love to cast off in there.
Great.
While we wait on them to lap around, which they are doing for the second time.
Try to give you guys
We could have some lines in
live
the water.
updates here about what we're doing. Who's leading the pack for Tennessee Wesleyan? If I knew the, do we have a number sheet?
We got Milligan, 191 in the lead. Kind of wish we had a course map ourselves, Sean.
Me too. Any Tito boys yet?
I think that's a SCAD right there.
I think so.
I believe in 4th place. Two Reinhardt runners running side by side. Milligan. Looks like Cumberland's right after him. There's Mac. First one I've seen from Wesleyan. Then we got Caleb Green. He's also a great guy. Got to sit down and talk to him. He's great at conversations.
So on the next round, will they come through the finish line? Yes, the next round they'll come through the finish line. Okay. So they'll do a no other like long lap and come through. So we'll have enough time to interview her, so that'll kill time for you.
There we got one and only Eli Cox.
No, yeah, wait for it. Yeah, I'm gonna write down.
Trying to find Zane there and his Pit Vipers. I'm telling you, man, they should make him a brand ambassador.
Yeah, absolutely. He rocks them.
He does. Does indeed. Here shortly, we will be interviewing a cross-country runner for the women's team. She'll tell us a little bit what to expect from them today and how they're preparing this. And
Very clumped up right here in the
yeah,
middle.
that was a huge difference. You see the leaders of the pack were pretty spaced out. And now we're getting back into clumps.
Ooh, that was quite the loogie that boy sent out.
Oh. And if you got one, you got one.
Oh, yeah.
Can't do much about it here.
As we were mentioning earlier, we would love it if there was a cross-country lacrosse mix game
yeah.
where you could just run each other
What
over.
do we name that? Lacrosse country. Isn't that right?
Oh, yeah.
Lacrosse country.
Kind of got a ring to it.
It does. It
Don't you
flows.
think,
It
Sean?
flows off the tongue, man. So. Oh, we got some people fishing out here this morning.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, here back to our left here.
Hope good luck to them.
This
They
next
catch
lap,
them
they have one more lap, and
hog.
then we'll turn the camera around here and show them running through the finish line, finishing up. Someone's excited for TJ. So the name of our interview for the women's team is Chloe Daly. She's a freshman here at Tennessee Wesleyan. Clark Range, Tennessee. Do you know where that is? Clark Range?
I'm not familiar with the area, Sean.
I'm not. She'll have to tell us where that is. But hopefully we can get to pick her brain a little bit of how she's preparing for this race today and really just how her team expects to do.
You know, and I always thought how they used to train, Sean.
How's
I
that?
used to figure that they would get a hold of a German Shepherd and go down the street,
Really?
see, and take off and hope that thing don't get them.
Welcome, Chloe. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Not too
Doing
bad.
great. This is Chloe Daly, and she is from Clark Range, Tennessee.
Mind
Where's
telling us
that
where
from?
that is?
Do you know where Crossville is?
Oh, yeah.
It's about 30 minutes north of Crossville.
All right. Nice. We have
Yeah.
some friends in between, Crossville, Cookville?
Mm-hmm.
So tell us a little about how you're preparing yourself for today.
I feel pretty good about it. A little nervous, but I feel pretty good.
Nice.
That's
And,
good. Nerves are good. They help
yeah.
you run.
What'd you have for breakfast this morning?
2 Uncrustables.
Oh, all right.
Now, what's like your typical, like, what'd you call it? Your
Routine?
ritual.
Yeah, what
Game
do
day
you
ritual.
do before a game day?
I always pray
It's a great one.
and just talk to the girls. Just a lot of praying.
I
How
got
do they feel about today?
They're pretty good.
Mhm.
Nervous as well.
How do you
but
feel about going up against Milligan? I heard their team's doing really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But would they win this last year by 40 points?
It's
well,
quite impressive,
yeah.
I must say.
So hopefully, I mean, we wish you guys the best of luck today and hope that
Absolutely.
we
Thank
can
you.
make something happen.
Hope T-Dub takes the win.
Mm-hmm. How do you guys feel about being out here? It's beautiful out. It's a
It is
great
nice
day.
weather,
Mhm.
definitely. It was a little cold this morning, but it's warmed up a lot.
Hey,
Here
we're
we
turning
go,
to the
going to the
finish line.
finish line. Uh-oh. Let's hope we don't hurl. Seems a little angry. Wonder if it's about time. Here he comes, coming in second place. Third. Montreat in fourth. Still pray for Montreat and their campus. They need all the love and prayers. I believe that's Gad. Montreat. Not familiar with that one.
No, you're fine. Anytime you want, just come back.
so much for stepping up to this. Y'all did great. That was fun. That's good. Y'all did well improvising. That was great because there was so much time to go. Yeah, he's hurt half hour. And then you know nothing about the sport either. That's the best thing. Come on, Connor. Let's go, Connor. First mile, half 2 miles. I go to where it almost feels
Hey, welcome in. We're back with more race coverage as we speak right now. We have the winner of the men's race, none other than Bren Woodall himself, living legend. Thank you, Bren, for joining us on the show. We're here with my co-host, Ashlyn Brown. Ashlyn, what questions do we got here for him after he just won the race?
Yeah, Bryn, how do you prepare going into today?
I mean, training with the great group of boys that we have with us, that's always perfect. I mean, shaving the mustache in definitely helped as well. Yeah.
That's great. That's awesome. You had a pretty great finish through at the end. How did you plan to kick to be able to still win the race? You know that.
The plan was to be, sharp from the start, but then I'm generally quite a kicker as a runner, so I always just rely on closing fast anyway. So it's just the usual for the end. If I've got anything left, just give it.
Right,
What were your thoughts going into that final lap when you still had a couple of guys kind of up near you?
This sucks. It was painful, but yeah, it was fun. I knew the lap, so I knew exactly what was left. So yeah.
That's great. All right, one last question for you. What's your pre-meet traditions? You got any good luck charms you do before the race? Or no?
Not too much. I mean, I always eat my what do you guys call it? Not porridge.
Or oatmeal?
Oatmeal.
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
Yeah, I have my oatmeal in the morning. That's always good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a way to be.
Yeah.
What a champion. Okay, thank you, man. Good
No
luck.
worries. Thank you.
Appreciate you. Yeah, you take this off. Hey, thank you for joining us today. I am here with the lovely Ashlyn Brown. We're here in Knoxville at Sequoyah Park. Once again, thank you, Livestream, for staying with us. Ashlyn, how excited are we to be here today?
I mean, it's pre-conference. Like,
there is so much hype going into this conference. Like, look at these standings. I mean, obviously, there's no surprise that Milligan's out in front.
Right.
But they're so deep. Like, you could go 1 through 5 with most of them.
It's very impressive. Milligan's been dominating this conference for years now. They continue to do it today. They're ranked #1 on the men and women's side. I'm pretty sure on the men's side they just won the race as well. So they're looking to do that for the women as well. Looking pretty strong. We got some other great teams, though, today as well. #6 Cumberlands is here.
Yeah.
Also, they are looking to make a big mark on the race today. #8 Montreat. Montreat's still top 10. Very impressive. Montreat has been battling through so much right now with the storms and the floods. Very impressive that they've stayed on top like that.
Yeah, their perseverance the past few months. It's been incredible to watch them. And they're also going through a coaching change, so it's just so cool to see how they've kind of come together and run for each other.
Right, they're running with a great purpose right now, and they're looking to make a good mark today. They have a chance of getting second in the race today on the women's side. They raced well for the men, so things are looking up for Montreat.
It's definitely going to be a good race.
It'll be impressive. Women's side, we actually have even more teams on the women. We got 25 teams. That's crazy.
Wow.
A whole lot of teams today. 25 of them. Next one's up. We got SCAD Savannah. They came out. They're ranked #12. They should be looking strong today as well. Also got #20 St. Francis women's. With a name like St. Francis, you got to be getting blessed by some Catholic nuns or something.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, you got to be extremely blessed and favored. The other SCAD, Atlanta, is also here. The Buzzin' Bees.
Wow.
Yeah, ain't that crazy? So they showed up. They're ranked. They're in our conference for the AAC. So
yeah,
gonna make their mark. Ashlyn, do you got any picks today? Anybody you think that might do pretty well on the women's side?
I mean, there's obviously Ellen Mary Kearney. She's one of the greats. But then Milligan's new girl, I cannot remember her name. Kristen Geary.
Kristen Geary.
She's been looking good.
She does
so
look very
I'm
impressive.
really excited to see how she does today.
Yeah, she has been a great addition. They lost Caitlin Domney last year, and everybody was wondering how is Milligan going to be able to still be that good, and they just always are goated like that. They just always stay on top.
Well, and their roster runs so deep, you could lose one of your grades, but then you're going to bounce back so quickly. And just the way that Coach Layne's been recruiting the past couple of years, Milligan's going to be a fun team to watch in the postseason.
Oh, for sure. They're going to look to try to make national champions out of themselves. They did really well last time. Hoping to be able to do that. It's crazy, Ashlyn. People might not know this. We're 2 weeks out from conference.
I know. Like,
wild things are happening here, and it's at the exact same place.
Yeah, it's right here on November 9th. 8th. November 8th.
We're there. It's okay.
2 weeks from today.
It's going to be a pretty big matchup. It's going to be even colder. You'll probably see us wearing 3 layers up here. We'll be freezing to death.
But it'll be a fun race to watch, and conference is always a super fun meet.
It is. It's always very exciting. The top 2 from conference make nationals automatically, and then if you place 3rd or 4th, you still have a chance to make it, but you have to receive votes. A little bit harder, but it's possible though.
But our conference is also so deep that we have a ton of teams that can make a run to nationals, which is so cool to see.
Right, so many people. Right now, one of those teams on the men's side, SCAD Atlanta, they're close to going. Tennessee Wesleyan's also hoping to get votes. We'll hope that they could maybe squeeze in. You never know.
Yeah, Tennessee Wesleyan's been looking really good this year. I mean, it's my alma mater, so I have to say that.
We love Tennessee Wesleyan, by the way. We got to represent them.
We're Bulldogs for life.
Exactly. Yeah, they've done very well. They keep doing well, too. Got a lot of girls here. We even got alumni coming back. You know, Tennessee Wesleyan's got to be hyping up their program. We got alumni to come back.
But for the men's, like, Tennessee Wesleyan, they're deep. They have a ton of guys who can run easily in 25.
Oh, no doubt.
In the 8K. And then for girls, I mean, you have those top 3, Molly, Kaylin, and Tori. And they have all been running really well this season. So I'm excited to see how they do come conference.
Right. Yeah, they've looked very strong. They looked good at our last race in Indiana. the Ray Bullock
Yeah.
Invitational. They just keep getting stronger. So hopefully they'll be able to do well. You know, it's crazy, Ashlyn. We got some All-Americans racing today. This
Yeah.
is just a star-studded lineup. I don't know if you know any of these people or not, but you might know some of them. Ellen Mary Kearney in the building.
Who
Hope-
doesn't know Ellen Mary Kearney?
That's dang right. Even your grandparents know Ellen Mary Kearney.
Yeah.
Everybody's seen her before. We also got some chicks from the Cumberlands, too.
Oh,
Can you believe that?
wow. Cumberlands is strong. They're a strong team.
They are very strong. They got a lot going for them. They got Alina Boschek is racing today. Heather Durant from Cumberlands also racing. They're former All-Americans from last year. Hoping to make All-American again. Today is going to be a big build-up to see if they're able to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, we could even go to a commercial break, Ashlyn. You know that?
Yeah.
We have a great sponsor that we love to talk about. They're called Star Mountain Outfitters. They're on our poster down there if you want to look in the corner. They do pretty great things. What can you tell us about Star Mountain Outfitters, Ashlyn? Like, everything good, right?
Yeah. I mean, this is the first year that Star Mountain sponsored Tennessee Wesleyan, right? And, yeah, they've been, from what I've seen, they've been incredible. They've helped in so many ways. And they're such a great organization as well.
Very good people. Yeah, they love to sponsor our team and help us with that. If anytime you need outdoor clothing or hiking equipment, they can hook you up.
Sign me up.
Right. I think we're about to get an update into the race. Currently, the women's race is coming through on the first lap. The Gator is coming through. We'll see who's up front. Right now, Daniel Green is winning this thing. He's in the Gator.
Daniel Green is
Looking stronger than ever.
Daniel Green and Mystery, and then Daniel's parents, like, they're looking strong up front, though.
Yeah.
In that Gator.
Daniel's parents are going to win the race today.
Fun fact, the Gator stalled about 3 times during the men's race.
That is true.
Oh,
Not
there.
good.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that is Ellen
Mary
Kearney.
Kearney. And then there's Montreat right
And
behind
Montreat,
her.
look at Montreat's
Okay,
number one
Montreat.
girl coming through. Daggone. Okay, Montreat, that was Allie Ray. Allie Ray looking good. I hope that's Allie Ray. Let's see. Another Montreat girl. Dang, we got 2 Montreat girls in the top 5 already.
Yeah.
Another Montreat. Cumberland's coming through. Scad's even up there. That would be Katie Clark and Tatum Dykstra.
Dang, but Montreat's looking so strong right now.
Yeah, Montreat's out to a hot start. If they can keep this up, they'll definitely be looking to score number 2 today.
Yeah. Right behind Milligan.
Yeah, they might even be going for the upset on Milligan. We'll have to see.
That'd be the upset of the year.
That might just be the craziest thing to ever happen in cross country if
Yeah.
Montreat won today. But we'll have to see.
Which you're looking at an NAIA race.
That's true.
But still, Milligan's strong.
We're very strong. Yeah, Milligan has actually won the last 2 meets here by over 40 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, been through a whole lot.
But also, this meet has grown so much the past 2 years. Like, how many girls do we have competing today?
We actually have 20. Actually, we got 25 teams. So if that's 25 teams of 7, that's a whole lot of math. That's 175.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say over 200 girls are here.
Yep.
So that's there
crazy.
goes Kaylin.
Oh, okay. Caitlin Pluta from Tennessee Wesleyan just came through. She's doing good things.
Molly Woodby was probably right in front of her. And then Victoria Barron is right there.
There you go. Victoria is close behind Caitlin Pluta for Tennessee Wesleyan. Looking good. Sadly, some people are blocking our live stream. Hopefully, they'll be able to move. We'll have to see if we're able to get past these spectators. They're currently our biggest opposition right now. Oh, they just moved. Thank God. Okay.
Our prayers were answered.
Thank the Lord. Also, shout out to the guy running the camera. He is my professor at Tennessee Wesleyan for my communications class. His name is J.J. Hewlett. He's helping run the live stream today. He's doing good things for us.
There we go.
If you ever want to take a communications class, go to Tennessee Wesleyan.
Hit him up.
They'll get you on a broadcast like today. Get you set up.
Well, fun fact, I wasn't supposed to do this until 5 minutes before.
That's right. Nothing we do is prepared, but thankfully it goes well. We didn't even have a capture card today. I left it at the classroom, and we had 2 people, Rachel Gallison and Mystery, that actually went to Walmart to go buy us one today. And that's the only reason this is able to happen.
Shout out to Rachel and Mystery. They were 2 grades that came to Tennessee Wesleyan.
Mm-hmm.
They did really well in their cross-country and track careers,
Oh, no
and
doubt.
now they're very successful.
Now they're local legends for
Yeah.
saving this. I mean,
Oh,
really,
yeah.
they
They've-
deserve every kind of award possible. It's too great.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure both of them went to nationals in cross-country
Right.
when they were here, and I know they were running in the 18s in
very
the
fast.
5K. So, yeah, they were really great.
Yeah, very strong. If they have a 5th-year eligibility, they could be smacking the competition right now. If they could just come
With
back.
Mystery's baby.
With Mystery Bay, yeah, exactly. She could be pregnant, still PRing. Yeah, do very well. We still got a few girls coming through right here. This is a multiple lap race. It is a 6K, so you'll
It's a
see them-
5K.
Oh, it is a 5K today. My fault, live stream. This is why we have Ashley here. You are correct. It is a 5K. It just changed, actually.
Well, the 6K is in 2 weeks,
Mhm.
but this is the last 5K of the season for most of these guys, and then we'll hit postseason.
Right, postseason should be fun. Our men's team is hoping to bring an actual team this time to
Yeah.
nationals.
Yeah, I mean, last year they brought Eli Cox, who did really well, but this year we're going to see if we can bring the whole team, which will be fun.
Right, it'll be very exciting.
And it's in Missouri this year?
Yes, it's in Columbia, Missouri. So, a little bit of a change from Vancouver, Washington.
The Midwest.
Yeah, middle of Timbuktu. Hopefully there'll be something to do out there for a week. I don't know.
I don't know, it's Missouri.
This is true. Expectations are very low. Well, bring your own entertainment.
Yeah,
For this.
we'll have to bring the Uno,
Bring the Uno, PlayStation.
the Wii's,
Wii,
all of it.
Maybe a generator. I don't know if they got power out there in Missouri.
I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see. Y'all might be living in tents.
Yeah, heavy tent.
It's for those who don't know, our coach Mike, he would love that.
Oh, yes. Our coach, Coach Michael Baswini, he's a great man. He's a minimalist. He actually does not need very much to live off of.
He lived in his car for a whole summer.
Yep.
So with his now wife,
Right.
Leah,
It's crazy. Isn't that wild? I mean, you live with somebody over the summer in a minivan, then you
Yeah.
get married to him. Hey, we're back. Live stream. Good to see y'all.
hey guys, being China up a storm over here.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Ashley, I'm glad you could take your time out of your busy day today. I know you have a amazing basketball career going right now. You're trying to be a great coach, trying to be the next Pat Summit of Knoxville. I heard.
Oh no, I can never top her. But yeah, no, Johnson University.
There you
Shout
go.
out to my girls.
There you go. Shout out to
They
Johnson.
they aren't watching, but
Right. If only they had a cross country team to be there.
yeah. Well, fun fact: Johnson is trying to make a cross country team.
Oh, there you go. They could be
So,
one up in the world.
my head basketball coach came up to me the other day and was like, "Would you ever consider coaching the cross country team?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know.
There you go. You could. That could be possible.
We'll see."
You never know. We just had one of our other girls come through, Kinsley
Kinsley Hayes, yeah.
Yep, she's making good time. Very fast. We have a couple other girls maybe still to come through. We'll see. We actually did get to bring our whole girls team for this race. So they
Which is
finally made it.
the first time that's happened since the first meet
Yes.
or the second meet.
Since the second meet at Covenant in
Yeah.
Chattanooga. We finally brought our whole girls team out. Yeah, very powerful. We also have Molly's mom walking over right
Oh.
now. She's currently watching. Shout out to Molly's mom. She's always on our Instagram Live. Today she's here in person. She's doing great things for this.
Molly's mom, she's an amazing supporter. She's always been so intentional about coming to meets. She would travel to Louisville with us.
She'd go everywhere.
Yeah.
Anything to support Molly would be. That's
But
awesome.
yeah, if Molly makes it to nationals, we can expect her to be in Missouri,
There you go.
which I might be in Missouri.
Let's go. We're just going to bring everybody to Missouri. You're watching this live stream, you're going to Missouri. That's all you need.
Yeah. I'll tell my basketball coach, hey, sorry.
Calling out this week.
Yeah, my best friend's going to nationals. I got to skip.
Of course. Hey, we got one of our other girls from Tennessee Western
Oh.
coming through, Annalise Curtin. She's
Yeah.
doing real good.
Yeah,
Annalise
she's
Mike's
newer. She is eligible for this year.
Right. Love eligibility.
Yeah.
Good thing.
But yeah, she's been looking really good this year,
Yep.
making a lot of progress.
Of course, of course. Next person we interview on here, we need to offer them a jelly bean. This is one of the things from our
Oh.
class. You all might be wondering why we have this toilet.
I was
here.
actually wondering the same thing.
That's a great question. That's a part of our class tradition. We also have a good spectator right here with his dog. Man, what a beautiful dog.
Okay, we love the dogs at cross country meets, so they
yeah.
make the meet.
We actually might even be lucky enough to show the dog. I don't know. We'll see.
Can we
Dog's looking pretty cute.
Come here, buddy.
Look at that dog.
Oh,
on the
look at
live
the
stream.
dog. Oh, he's a little shy. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. He's a little shy.
You can't have cross country without the dogs.
No,
being
you
out here.
can't. Can't have cross country without all the supportive parents and the dogs.
Right. We're loaded. Well, there's a lot of people watching today, by the way.
Oh.
Tons of people outside. This might be the most Sequoyah Park's ever had at once. This is pretty crazy.
I don't know. The high school meets here are pretty.
That's
they're
true.
they're pretty loaded.
They're pretty packed. You're right. It's good attendance for our college meet. So
Oh,
the
yeah.
Gator just pulled over, which means the women will be finishing.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, they'll be The women will be finishing. You'll be able to see them come through. Right now, the time's at 17 minutes, which means that a girl
Oh,
from
Montreat.
Montreat for the
Look
upset.
at Montreat.
No way. This is history in the making.
Yeah.
Ellen Mary
At
Kearney,
17,
second place.
18.
Montreat for the upset. We'll have to look at the points to see how it's coming in. Cumberland's just finished
okay.
third, and a girl from SCAD. Ashton, what are we witnessing?
What is going on here?
I know, Alyssa Browsey just woke up, too. She just
Yeah.
placed top 5. She's second scorer for Milligan. We'll try to tell you who's going to win the meet. Actually, I have the live scores on here, so we'll tell you.
Which Alyssa actually won nationals 2 years ago.
Yeah, she's very good. She's got a lot of speed in her.
Oh, here comes another Milligan and Montreat.
Oh, Milligan and Montreat very close to each other right now. And Cumberland's also at the top, too. They're looking good. We're hoping to find the women's results for y'all. We'll see if we're able to find it. It might.
Thank you.
We'll see. Currently, the men's race is the only one up right now. We just had another girl from Montreat.
Montreat's looking strong.
This might be the best Montreat's ever been here at Knoxville. This is a good showing from them Cavaliers. Milligan just brought
There's the
another girl
Milligan.
in, though.
But there's also a SCAD right there.
Right,
Oh, there are
right.
2 SCAD.
Yep. Dang, this is looking good for
I'm
them.
still just shocked about that Montreat win, though.
I know. What a big win.
What a win for her.
Hopefully that was Allie Ray from Montreat. We'll get to find out here in a minute. When the
That
live
would be a
results come in.
huge win for Allie, especially going into conference.
Yeah, huge win for her. So all these girls right here are battling for a spot to make nationals. This is a preview of what's going to happen next week.
Yeah. It's going to be an exciting race in the next 2 weeks.
For sure. I just had another girl from Milligan. They got so much depth. They probably will still win today just due to the depth. they
Yeah.
have. Very impressive how much they got going on.
I mean, it'll all come down to whether Montreat was able to bring 5 in before Milligan.
Yeah, it's true. I had another Montreat girl coming
Oh, okay.
in. Maybe they'll stack up enough, but Milligan's right there. This is going to be very close.
Yeah, a very close race.
Now, it's crazy. Last time, Milligan's women's team has won this meet by over 40 points. So, literally, today's going to be a lot closer than that. Not going to be separated by 40. Ashlyn, if you were racing today, where would you be at in this competition?
You know, honestly, I'm a little bit out of shape.
You could still
But,
have some speed in you.
I was around in the low 20s,
There you go.
finished up my college career, low 20s, high 19s.
Very impressive.
So, yeah, I miss it, but
Right.
it's definitely a fun sport, but you have to have the love for it.
Of course.
Oh, man,
Molly
here comes
coming
Molly
through.
Woodby.
Let's go, Molly from
Okay,
Tennessee
right at
Wrestling.
20:04.
20. Good time for Molly Woodby.
That's a very strong time.
Looking good. Is that a PR? Or how
No,
close is that?
last year she ran a 19:58, but that's still really close to her PR.
Great.
Molly's going to look really good in the next 2 weeks.
Awesome. Molly's
And there's
looking
Brooke
good.
Simon
Brooke,
coming
hey,
in.
Girl from Reinhardt looking strong here. Good for her. She actually just made a comeback, too. She didn't even get to race last season.
Yeah.
Good for
Yeah,
her.
Brooke was dealing with a lot of leg injuries last year, and so it's really fun to see her racing now.
Right. She's looking strong. All right, we
But-
actually do have the live results now. So here's the big upset, Ashlyn. Heather Murphy from Montreat just won the race.
Wow. Heather.
That was a time of 17:18. Yep,
Well-
Ellen Mary Curran is second. So we could read off some results for you all. We can look at this. Ellen Mary Kearney finished second from Milligan. Team standings, this might be the biggest thing right here. Milligan is able to still win the meet, but only by 6 points.
Which is crazy.
Right. Yeah.
That's insane when you think about it, just because of how big Milligan has won this meet the past couple of years.
I know. They've been very close. It's been crazy. We're going to hope to try to get Heather Murphy on the live stream. We have plenty of time to be able to interview them before the awards start right behind us here on the river. We're going to try to get interviews from them and maybe Milligan's coach after his team just won this big race. Has Kaylin come through yet?
I haven't seen her. Victoria just came through. We may have missed Kaylin when we were looking at the team results.
It's our fault, live stream. We're going to do
Sorry,
better.
guys.
Don't worry.
We'll do better in
Yep.
2 weeks from
We
now.
have 2 weeks to prepare.
Yeah.
We'll be set for this. We have some great people coming behind us on the live stream here, some awesome spectators. They come all the way from Cumberlands to support. It's great right here.
I mean, and then we have
Is that the winner? I'm pretty sure. Okay, awesome. So that is her. I actually might ask her if we can do an interview here in a second. I will be right back live streaming. It's up to you, Ashley.
Oh, it's all up to me. Okay. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, there went my paper. Thanks, JJ. He's a real one. But, I mean, right now we're at 22:35. We still have girls coming in, and a lot of these girls are looking very strong. We've had a lot of PRs today, which has been really fun to watch. But, yeah, the biggest thing was that upset. That was, that was crazy just because I think a lot of us expected Milligan to run away with it, but Montreat's looking really strong. Montreat's they're gonna make a run for it, I believe. But yeah, Milligan is also so deep. Milligan can make a run for winning nationals this year like they did a couple years ago. But yeah, we still have girls coming through. We're right above 23 minutes. Yeah. That looks like a UT Southern athlete coming in right at 23:30. Here come a couple of other girls. Still casually waiting on Dakota to finish talking. He's kind of a yapper, so it'll take him a little while to get over here. But, it looks like we're going to try to get the winner of today's race, Heather, over here to do a little interview. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how she felt going into it. We'll see what she did. But yeah, it was a super exciting race. Yeah, the winning time came in at 17:18, and then Ella Mary Kearney right behind her at 17:22. It looks like we're about to interview Heather, who won the girls' race. Yeah, we still have some girls finishing. We're right at 25 minutes. But yeah, here comes a really strong kick right now. Yeah, a lot of these girls are looking very, very good. Here comes one of our Tennessee Wesleyan girls, Reagan Goforth. She's right above 25 minutes. Oh.
Live stream. We are back here. We actually have cameras turning here in just a second. We have a very special guest right now. We have the winner of the women's race, none other than Heather Durant here with us. Thank you for coming on the show to be able to talk about this. Ashlyn, what questions do we got for you? This is very exciting. I'll go and ask the first question to be able to help you out. So, Heather, congratulations on the win. First off, awesome win for Montreat. How were you able to prepare to be able to win today?
I suppose just have a good training block each week and keep grinding out with the team. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You did that very well. Also, how were you able to hold off second place? That was an awesome finish. You were able to keep Ellen Mary Kearney behind you. Very awesome finish.
Yeah, I suppose just when I started, I didn't want to lead. I just kept like grinding down and just catching them off each one by one. And then when I passed her, I just thought, well, okay, I'm able to go quicker now. So just kept grinding to the finish and just tried to hold her off that way. So, yeah.
What were your expectations going into it?
Expectations was I wanted to win or come in the top 3.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's great. One last question for you. What are your like pre-meet traditions? Like what do you do every time for good luck before a race?
I always have porridge the night before, and I always go to bed really early.
Nice.
And I always stretch.
That's exactly what Brent Woodall said. He eats porridge as well.
You
Porridge is the key to success, people.
Yeah,
Look at
heard it
this.
here first. How you feel about your little fan base supporting you from
I love
right
them.
there?
They're great. I absolutely love them.
Oh, we got a lot to get this on this live stream. Montreat on the live stream. We love Montreat supporting over here. Thank you for coming on the show. Congratulations on
Would
the
you
win.
like a jelly bean?
Thank you. Yes, I will.
Yes, get you a post-race jelly bean. You're a winner. You deserve that. Yes. Champion right here. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, that was awesome. We're hoping to be able to get another interview on here. We'll see if Milligan's head coach is able to
And
make
here
it.
comes Mac Alice with
Mac-
a smiling face.
Mac Alice, come to the live stream. We're about to get a special guest in here from
Oh.
all the way from El Salvador, Alejandro, coming on the live stream. Go ahead and hop in here, buddy. Put on that headset, son.
I'm honored to be here today. It's a privilege and an honor to be invited here today.
Yes, sir. All right, so let me introduce this legend right here. We've got Mac Alice. He is currently #1 runner for Tennessee Wesleyan. He ran a really great race today, an amazing time. He was able to do well and feel good. So, Mac, how did you prepare to be able to run so well today?
Dakota, it's really just a game of the mind. You know.
Yeah, of course.
You know, we can talk all day about you know, running. But it's really what's up here that counts, you know?
That's true.
I mean, running is as much a mental sport as it is a physical sport.
Amen.
Yes.
Got to be physically tough.
Yeah.
Mentally tough.
Yes, yes.
That's right. So, after you had such a great performance today, how are you looking forward to make nationals next week? What's that looking like? We going to try to make some cookout runs to prepare you? What are you going to do?
Yes, this is unofficially sponsored by Cookout.
We love Cookout.
Cookouts.
40 milkshake flavors.
They got all.
Hey,
yes.
the cookout after a workout at Regional Park
Yes.
hits different.
It's actually a part of my training plan.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
specifically
Of
incorporate
course.
at least one cookout milkshake into my diet a week.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It
More
fuels
than
me.
one. I'd do more.
I believe so. I think it is necessary and intentional in my training to do so.
Awesome. That's great. Yes, people love the cookout. One day we'll get cookout on this poster.
Yes,
we're gonna
yes.
we're gonna aim to get cookout on there. We're glad we got Star Mountain as well.
Start Mountain Outfitters.
Amen. Last question, Mac. What are your like pre-meet traditions? Like, what'd you do for good luck today?
For good luck, well, I'm not sure I believe much in the luck.
Right, the
but,
blessings from the Lord.
Blessings from the Lord. That's right.
Yeah.
So I got to remind myself of where I find my strength.
Amen.
So it's found in the Lord, not from
Amen.
the mountains, but from the Lord.
Amen.
So
Love
that
from the Lord.
and on top of that, you know, the Lord has blessed me with a love for Johnny Cash. So
Of course,
every
Johnny
race,
Cash.
I have to listen to Folsom Prison Blues at least once.
Of course.
So
That's a top tier song
it is
right there.
It is.
Yeah.
So I just don't feel physically fit, mentally fit if I've not listened to you know, the old man in black sing a few lines. So,
He's singing them just for you, Mac. He does them good.
He is. He is.
Yeah.
Beyond the grave too.
Right. Our absolute legend, R.I.P. That's awesome. Mac Alas, thank you for coming on the
Yes,
show today.
yes.
It was a pleasure to have you.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you. Hey, you'll be here 2 weeks. We're going to book an interview with this guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Book
I
him
look
now.
forward to
We'll see ya.
Plan on coming now, even if I'm not here.
There you go. We'll make it one way or another.
I'll FaceTime in.
There you go. My goal is to go get Milligan's head coach for an interview. I actually see him over there. Ashlyn, you hold down the fort
Oh,
for us.
man, again?
You're going to do great. Just talk about the results.
I've already talked about the results.
Just talk about life at TWU.
Well, he told me to talk about life at TWU. I graduated from there in May. I got my degree in Christian ministry. I'm getting my master's in counseling. in school counseling. Here comes Kinsley Hayes, looking strong. But, yeah, anyways, getting my master's in counseling, hoping to become a school counselor. And, yeah, I'm going to Johnson. But life at TWU was pretty great. I had some really great teammates. It was really fun being able to run cross country here and track the past 4 years. Yeah, I don't really run much anymore, but it's definitely fun. It looks like Milligans head coach is coming up right now, all smiles after he won the race. We're excited to see what he has to say about it, what he has to say about the win here. But yeah, walking up right now. I don't really have much else to say about Tennessee Wesleyan. I loved my time there. It was definitely new. It was definitely an experience. But, yeah. Oh, and now Dakota's talking to the Milligans coach. And, yeah. Good. How are you?
Great. All right, we are back. We have a very special guest joining the production right now. We have none other than Milligans head coach, Coach Layne, joining us. Coach Layne, thank you for being on here.
Hey, happy to. Love what you guys are doing here.
Great. Awesome, man. I appreciate that. We know you're obviously very excited. We saw you running around the whole course. You're over here cheering up your team. They just swept the meet, men and women's side. They looked very great, doing good things. How was your team able to prepare to win today?
Well, first of all, just how this meet has grown in the last couple of years is incredible.
Right.
Fantastic team at Montreat, fantastic team at Cumberlands. I think great teams rise to the occasion, and you find a way to do that. And we were a man down today on both sides, and so didn't sleep as well last night as you normally do. But I was really proud of the way they stepped up and performed today.
Awesome. Yeah, y'all were still able to get a great win on the women's side, still able to get everybody together. That was very impressive. Who would you be able to say stepped up big time today? Would you like to give any shout-outs to people?
Yeah. The one thing that I think you live and die by in this sport is your depth. And obviously, Bryn, Ellen Mary, Alyssa, Hannah Brown, they all had great runs today. And Hannah Brown had a really big breakthrough today as it relates to where she's been. But then you go back to that pack at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Mm-hmm. You got to have those folks emerge out of there to be able to get wins in these types of races. And so we had 2 freshmen today step up. Carly William took 1 minute and 10 seconds off her PB today. Gracie Franklin, a Maryville girl from nearby here. So just, the young group just continued to step up for us, and just really proud of that pack at 4, 4 through 8 and 9.
Right. That's great. Last question for you. We'd love to know, what time would you be able to run on this 8K today? You've already been running so much. He's been putting in the work.
Well, you see me sweating, right? And I didn't do much running to get to that point.
Right.
But, let's just talk about, could I run an 8K? That's the most important question. I would have gutted through that like a lot of them did today.
Yeah, you would have been tough enough to get through it. One day we're going to get an all-coaches race set up.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's do it. Just give us some time so we can prepare.
There you go.
And
1 week.
We'll be right here commentating the whole time.
Laughing.
Yeah, laughing. Be a good showdown. Thank you.
Love what you guys did here today. This is awesome.
Appreciate it, Coach Layne. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Of course. Appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all. Sorry to sweat.
You're fine.
I cleaned those off.
It's okay.
Bye.
Right. That was a legend on here. I'm hoping to get Coach Roberts for an interview as
Oh,
well.
no.
We're going to try to get
Oh,
him.
no.
Ashlyn, I'm going to trust you to hold down the fort one more
Again?
time. Keep them entertained one last time.
Oh,
I promise.
man. People have probably left by now. He's having me do this 3 times now. I don't know what to do. Oh, man. 80 people? Well, shout out to you guys. That whole 80 people here. That's insane, actually. We never have that many people. I'm very glad that y'all want to hear me yap. Wasn't actually supposed to do this today. I'm pretty sure I already said that, but kind of got a call like 5 minutes before the race and was asked if I would. Honestly, didn't want to, but it's been fun. Yeah, I've been told I can yap, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know what to talk about right now. Yeah, we had a lot of people look really good today. Oh, there's Mystery and Daniel's dad right over there. And then there's Coach Mike. What can we say about Coach Mike? He's a character. He's an interesting man. They're laughing at me right now. Coach Mike specifically is laughing at me right now. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what Dakota's trying to do right now. He's still leaving me stranded, yapping. Yeah. I actually have a basketball game after this. We're traveling to Nashville, and I've been getting texts from my coaches. I should probably look at those, but I don't feel like it. Yeah. We just had, it looks like our last girl come through. And we're right at 37 minutes and 15 seconds. We might have, there's one final girl coming through. But yeah, a lot of strong showings today. We had a ton of girls running the 17s, which is really great for this type of meet. I mean, this is a really fast course. It's always been a fast course. You can expect a lot of PRs on this course. And it's a great, high school meets are run here, college meets are run here. This is only our third year doing this. And it's grown so much the past couple of years. And it's all NAIA schools, which is crazy just because you would never expect there to be an NAIA school here. Dakota's still over there yapping with Mystery. And here comes Coach Mike and Dakota. I still can't believe they left me stranded here. I don't know what to talk about. Yeah. Let's see. Well. Oh, we can shout. All right, we've just been informed we are doing the awards on the live stream. Don't know what that's going to look like, but yeah, stay tuned for that. We can also, I don't know if we've already done this, but shout out to Trinity Church in Athens. They are letting us use this table. Yeah, shout out to our sponsors for being so great to us. And Mystery now has the camera, so I don't know what she's doing. And she's taking a picture of the live stream, it looks like.
There we go.
I don't know who trusted her with that, but she's now a full photographer.
Yep, I'm ready.
Yeah, let's see. It looks like we're about to be interviewing Coach Mike. That's going to be interesting. He's a legend at Tennessee Wesleyan. Hello, Coach Mike. How are you doing? Dakota left me stranded to yap. Probably not a good idea. I yapped about pointless something.
Hey, she kept up enough time. That's all that matters, Mike. She's good at stalling time.
Am I supposed to be able to hear you in this?
You should be able to, yes. Are you able or no?
No.
Oh,
no.
Well.
Okay, he's not able to hear him. Hopefully his headset's working. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technical
Can you hear
difficulties.
Okay, yeah, sweet. Okay, so they can still hear you, Mike. We're all
Yeah,
right.
As long as they can hear me, it's all that matters.
Exactly. All right, everybody that's staying on this live stream, thank you for still being here. We're going to entertain you all till the award ceremony starts.
Oh, no.
We're going to keep the entertainment going. Thank you all for being here. We have a very special guest, too. We actually have one of the guys that helped put all this meet together, Michael Bassawini, head coach of Tennessee Wesleyan. Ashlyn's been coached by this guy for years. He has bought her many meals at any
Chipotle.
restaurant after a meet. He's done lots of things.
At Chipotle and Panera.
He's provided.
Now, you all realize that you buy the meals.
This is true.
That is
we
very
paid
true.
too
Your
much.
tuition that pays for your
That's
meals.
very true.
Well, all of our money.
I don't buy you anything. You buy me meals.
The student
We
loan
paid
debt,
for
we're
him.
all in.
It is crazy. All right, your team looked good today. You had a lot of standouts on the men's side and women's. How are y'all able to be prepared to be able to put on a great show today?
So, late season, we're in, I'm sure we're not the only team who's got a lot of people with colds, flus, strep throat, everything. So to be able to put together a performance on a day in October is always a good thing. And 2 weeks out from conference, so just slowly working things up and seeing what we got at the end of the season.
That's awesome. Very great. Are there any special shout-outs you want to give of people that stepped up today to make their mark on the race?
Yeah, first one that comes to mind is Caleb Green. Broke 26 for the first time today.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And that was real exciting. We know it's been coming, and he despite being one of those kids who was sick this week, got over it and had that breakthrough. So we're real excited for him. And then on the women's side, Kaylin was under 21 today, which is super, super exciting for
It's very fast.
a fairly new runner to the sport and running under 21 minutes today.
Yeah, Kaylin was new last year. We did a lot of the same workouts together when I was still there, and she's been looking strong the past couple months.
Right, she's done very well. Awesome. Last question. We've been asking everybody what their pre-meet traditions are. What do you do as a coach to get ready for this, Mike? You've been running around the whole day.
Man, yeah, I don't know about any rituals, more hectic craziness running around, especially when you host the meet. There's a million things to worry about.
Of course.
He eats steak.
Yeah. Make myself a latte in the morning and drive from Chattanooga down to Athens and get my mind right.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for joining us, Mike. We appreciate you, and we thank you for your time here.
Thanks,
Done
y'all.
well. Thank you. We're hoping to be able to get another awesome host, another be able to guest on here. We've got Cumberland's head coach. Come on down. The price is right. Good to have you here. This is Coach Sowder. Did I pronounce that right, Coach Sowder? Okay. Just want to make
Okay.
sure. Great. Cumberland's head coach. His team ran super well today on the men and women's side. We're glad to have you. How was the drive down here from Kentucky?
Man, it was smooth sailing. I feel like I'm in a helicopter. Like I've never wore these. But, man, are we going to take off here pretty soon? So,
Hopefully we'll take it off.
We had an easy, smooth transition from Williamsburg down here yesterday and got to preview the course, and all the logistics worked out really well for us.
That's great. Good to hear. We'd love to be able to know how your team was able to be prepared to do so well today on the men and women's side.
Yeah, so our philosophy, and we're not really big on philosophies, but I guess maybe our mindset is these last three meets, this challenge, obviously conference and nationals, this is what everything is all about.
Right.
So on the hot days of the summer and the days when we're by ourselves back home, or we're up at 5:45 for double T sessions or whatever, everything is directed towards this part of the year. And this is where things are supposed to be clicking and kind of maybe becoming a little bit more easy. And so we can press the edges a little bit more. And so it's not hard to get up and get excited and ready for these particular meet.
Of course. Yeah, y'all are prepared. You've been here before, done very well. That's great. Are there any special shout-outs you want to give to a few people on your team that were able to step up?
Man, so, we not everything went according to plan. We had some people step off for a variety of reasons, and they're going to be okay. We have a lot of people still that we haven't displayed on grass yet. But overall, man, Luca Medeo, this is a sophomore. He's the first Patriot in the history of this very strong program that's ever ran under 24 minutes for 8,000 meters.
That's awesome.
And so that really sticks out to us. We got Ryan, who's a freshman, almost breaking 25 minutes today. Just a lot of guys knowing, okay, we left maybe some power pieces, if you will, back home for a variety of reasons. Who's going to step up? Who's really going to make a difference and an impact? John Eads, Ludovico Vicari, Noah Loser. Again, this kid I could go on and on about. He has just a rough fall. He's like their number 8 guy. And so he goes to nationals, doesn't compete. He has some sinus issues. Just that adjustment from Germany to America. Comes back after Christmas break. He's on fire. Hits all these marks for indoor nationals. The week before nationals, he steps on the rail on track, rolls his ankle, doesn't get to run indoor nationals.
Oh, my goodness.
Doesn't run
Can't believe
anything
that.
outdoor. 4 weeks ago, he still wasn't running. His foot is just obnoxiously not healing. Finally starts to get a little bit of running in him, starts to get a little bit of fitness. Debuted him last week. Obviously looked just tremendous today. You got Elka on the women's side. This is the first time she's ever ran cross country in a Patriot kit. Again, she was only running 4 weeks ago too. She had a foot issue. It's just those two in particular. They had a foot injury that just was nagging and nagging. And we've seen so many specialists, man. It's crazy. And tried everything underneath the sun, and it's just now like they're starting to be able to come around. So those stand up. We had a lot of women. We were talking about this, like, this is my third year. The first year amongst the coaches, we were talking about how many women can we get to break 20? And now it's like, how many women can we get to break 18:30? And we have a lot of women just like knocking on that door that, we're really, really proud of.
It's a story of overcoming adversity.
Absolutely.
No
I mean, and that's cross country. Like, everybody wants to run fast, but ultimately it's like which program is handling the variables, the course, the weather, the circumstances that are all out of our control to the best of their ability. That's cross country. That's what makes it fun.
Right. Very exciting. Last question for you. We've been asking everybody this. Ashley knows what I'm about to ask. What are your pre-meet traditions? Like, what did you do? You eat a special kind of cereal or anything you got going to help you?
So I'm not – I say I'm not superstitious, but then I always get a haircut the week of a race. Indoor and outdoor day gets crazy because we're basically traveling every single week, and so every single week I'll get a haircut. The second thing, when with cross country, when the men and women pray, it's not that I'm not a spiritual person, but I don't pray with them. That's kind of their thing, and I kind of do my own prayer to the side, and I've done that this is my 21st year of coaching. I've never been in the huddle with them. And so definitely from the outside looking in, I get some looks, especially from parents. They're like, they're praying. You're not praying. I am praying. I'm just not praying with them. I've got maybe some different vocabulary that I'm using and some dialogue that is just between me and the Holy Spirit. And those probably are my two kind of things that I do every single meet.
Right.
I mean, and that personal prayer, like even in the group of girls, we did it last year, and it's very intentional, and it's time that we can spend us with Him.
Amen.
And then like from a coach's perspective, you have such a different perspective on these girls and the way that they're going to run, they're going to race, and their relationship with the Lord.
Absolutely. Yeah, like I said, my language is not that it's bad language. It's just it's different terminology than probably what they're speaking as well. So
yeah.
Right. Amen. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Coach Sowder.
I appreciate it. Thank you all.
Hope to see you again.
All right. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Also, shout out to the Reinhardt girls that just come through
back.
here. They just made a great appearance on here.
Yeah.
They really got their name out there to the world.
We're really great friends with Reinhardt. One of our old coaches, Austin, is now the head coach there.
Austin Brennan betrayed us, but it's okay. We still love him.
We still love Reinhardt. We're still a little mad at Austin, but we're forgiving him.
Yes.
But, Reinhardt's actually looking great, especially on the girls' side after a couple of years of not really having many girls.
I know. Reinhardt is looking very, very strong.
Yeah, especially with Brooke coming back, and they have a couple of new freshmen that are doing really well. And then there's Sarah James, who's kind of she's taken off, which has been really cool to watch.
Yeah, and Brooke's returned too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Brooke. She's done very well. We think we have 10 minutes till the awards start. We're going to still be able to keep this going till then, so don't worry. Ashlyn has been a savior. She's been holding it down, and shout out to J.J. Hewlett, our professor back there, keeping everything going too. He let us be able to borrow most of this equipment, and I showed up today, no capture card. We still got a live stream, thank God. We were about to go off of his phone if this wouldn't have worked. So.
Well, shout out to Rachel and Mystery, who ran all over the place to find one. They're the real MVPs of this meet.
Oh, yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Okay, I am about to go search for one more interview if we have time, Ashlyn. If you need something to talk about, just talk about real-world events, what's going on right now in Athens. Talk about Pumpkin Town or something.
I don't know what's going on in Athens. I don't live there anymore. I guess there is Pumpkin Town. That's always a very popular event in downtown Athens. One of our girls, actually, I believe, is putting on a 5K for that, Kinsley Hayes. So that's really exciting. I think she's been over that the past couple years. So, yeah, that's really fun. I think he's going to look for Coach Roberts, the man, the myth, and the legend, Coach Roberts has had a lot to do with Tennessee Wesleyan the past couple of years. He's kind of stepped up in a really big way this past year after one of our other coaches, actually, Coach T, she went to Lee, which is very exciting for her, moving up to a Division II program, who's also, Lee is an amazing school, an amazing track program. And so that's really exciting for her. We definitely miss her around here. But she's doing incredible things. But Coach Roberts has been a huge help in the success of Tennessee Wesleyan the past couple of years. He's an incredible guy. I'm hoping we can interview him. Dakota's going to look, I think. I don't know. He kind of leaves me a lot. This is the fourth time I've been left. But, yeah, I don't really know what else there is to talk about Athens. It's a small town. Everyone knows everyone. You know how those goes. Right in the Bible Belt, there's a church on every corner. But, yeah, it's a fun place to be. It's definitely interesting. You see a lot in Athens. But, yeah, I met some of my best friends there when I went to college at Tennessee Wesleyan. And, yeah, it looks like people are starting to come over for awards. There's Mystery again, helping clean up the course. Looks like everyone's starting to crowd around, waiting for awards to start. I still don't know where Dakota is. He ran off. The infamous race walker, Dakota got second in conference in the race walk. He's been the media guy the past 3 years, and so yeah, he's been really great. He does a media day for Tennessee Wesleyan. He comes and he photographs like every meet basically. He's been really great about helping out around here. But I still don't know where he went. Kind of leaving me, put me on the spot. I don't like that. Good thing I can yap, but yeah, y'all are probably getting annoyed by me, but it's okay. We're just casually waiting for awards, which should start in about 5 minutes. And it looks like we'll be live streaming, so you'll hear more of me, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. Didn't expect to be able to come today, but Lord willing, I was able to make it. We thought we had basketball. I'm a grad assistant for Johnson University. Shout out to my girls again. But, so very, very happy I was able to come and be a part of this. And here comes Mystery. Dakota left me to yap, so... that's a good question. I'm kind of just yapping. Here's Mystery. She ran here a couple years ago, or like 5 years ago.
5 years ago, baby.
She lives in Nashville now?
Yeah, I do. I was teaching for a little bit, but I'm pregnant now, so we're on hold.
Expecting a little boy?
Yeah, future bulldog.
Yeah.
Woo!
He'll be running races all around Knoxville.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Years from
if
now.
It's up to Roberts and Coach Mike, for sure.
Yeah. Oh,
for sure.
Yeah. Mystery's basically right out the womb. All right.
Uh-huh.
Tennessee Wesleyan. Yep.
His first word is going to be Tennessee Wesleyan Bulldog.
Oh, look. You heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first.
Aw. I'm so excited. Awards are coming up, right?
Yeah. In about 5 minutes, I think we're going to try to interview Coach Roberts.
Ooh.
Here he comes, the man, the myth.
Here, I'm going to let him take my spot. But thanks for having me on.
You're welcome. I was getting a little bored here. Oh, wait. Maybe. Hello, Coach Roberts. Would you like to sit? Oh. Awards at 11:15, everyone. 4 minutes.
4 minutes?
Yep.
Okay, I'm on camera duty for that.
Oh.
I had to stop my other job.
Yeah, I'll make it quick, don't worry. Mike does the awards. Where am I sitting? Okay, you'll
All right, guys. Coach Roberts, everybody. The real MVP.
Am I supposed to be able to hear y'all through this?
Yes, sir. All right.
Okay.
It's okay. We have got a very special guest right now, another legendary coach.
You dang right.
He's been waiting for this moment all day. Been wanting it. None other than Coach Roberts, the meet director, former head coach at Tennessee Wesleyan, and now he's back to be sprinting coach this year.
I mean, why not, right?
The man who recruited me.
Yes, yes.
He's done a little bit of it all.
That's right.
It's very awesome. So how have you prepared to be able to get this whole meet together? It's been a lot of work.
It's been fun. But we've done meets down here. I've been doing meets, putting on meets down here since 1991. So I'm a little bit familiar with like every rock and every root and every hole on the course.
Right.
And so we marked it and measured it some more and set it up over 2 days and did the course preview yesterday. Met everybody coming in, and that's good. You know, it just takes a while. You know, you can see all the flags and all that. Well, somebody's got to do that. So.
Of course, yeah, a lot of
That's
work.
what they
to
pay
put
me
in.
the big bucks or the no bucks or whatever it is they pay me for.
Or the Burkett bucks.
Yeah, exactly.
The Burkett
So,
bucks,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
There you go. Give him some Burkett bucks. That made some
No,
money.
but super meet today, though. I mean, everybody ran fast. And the thing you got to do when you're hosting something like this, you got to make sure the course is accurate because the people that do the ratings for the NAIA schools judge you on your performance. And if it's fast, they judge you on whether the course is legit or not. So we got to make sure the course is legit. Now,
yeah.
It is. Let's just say if you check your Strava, it will be right. So
that's good to hear.
Yes.
That's
Strava.
awesome.
Man, that app brings a lot of memories.
Yes. Every now and then you pop up on there. So.
Listen.
And Dakota, I get all his workouts. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I try to run. It's it's a struggle.
Yes, it's okay. I mean, welcome to adulting.
Yeah.
Running while adulting is a lot worse than running while not adulting. So I get
a lot of miles on the treadmill.
Yeah,
right.
That's the worst thing ever. So.
Yeah. Oh, believe me.
If you were running today, Coach Roberts, would you be able to whip up a mean time on this course?
I could
What are you
probably.
cooking up?
When I was good, I could probably have run. I could have run with the top 10 girls.
Hey, there you go.
Hey.
That's about it.
That's pretty good.
I've run under
Legit.
18 I've run under 18 on this course, so
right.
Well,
so there you go.
I mean, but now he's a power walker. He could probably still beat some of these girls power walking.
Yeah, there was a couple.
There you go.
I thought about working on that and pacing with them a little bit.
You
Yeah.
should have been with them.
Next thing you
That's
know,
awesome.
you see Coach Roberts crossing the finish line.
Right. You can do it all.
Yeah, I should be here in a minute.
That is very impressive. Do you want to give any shout-outs to anybody that was able to put up a good performance today?
I'm just going to say I had one of my sleepers for today was Bruno from UT Southern.
Right.
And he came in the top 10, had a PR. So I was real fired up. I was talking to his coach. I had Katie Clark from SCAD as one of my sleepers too. I picked one of the two winners.
Right.
I picked Woodall. I had Kearney who came in second in the women's. It was pretty great. Team races were fantastic. I don't know if y'all have talked about those yet, but
yeah.
I mean, my gosh, some really great performances. And the thing I like about that is the reason we want to do this meet is so that we could have really good teams from the southern region racing against each other and getting fast times against each other. And I mean, you saw that. My gosh.
Yeah, it's been
we
very
got that
fast.
done today.
Very
so
close.
I'm pretty excited about that.
That's awesome. One last question. How are you able to still look so great at your age? This is awesome, Coach
no,
Roberts.
I have something else, and I was told that I was going to have to give my football college upset pick of the week.
We got that too. Let's hear it.
Let's
hear one upset this weekend, college football.
I'm going to tell you this. The midshipmen from Navy have one job, and that job is to stay undefeated and eliminate Notre Dame from playoff contention. Otherwise, Notre Dame is in there for sure.
Yeah.
You're
So
right.
Navy over Notre Dame is my upset pick.
You
of
heard
the
it
weekend.
first.
Navy over
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame is maybe a 13-point favorite. I'm like, that's dumb. Navy's going to put it on them. So that's my upset pick. I also once picked as my lock of the century Ohio State beating Michigan. and that was a blowout for Michigan. So it tells you about how much I know.
Hey, we'll see.
Well, also, Vandy beat Alabama, so college football.
Something's wrong with the world right now.
Yeah.
We have no clue what's going on.
We are thankful Tennessee beat Alabama.
Yes, but when Vandy plays,
and he wins.
The only team I hate worse than Vandy is Afghanistan, I think, or Iraq, and the Iranians. So can I say that on this?
It's good.
It's said.
It's clear.
I mean, so it's done. So it's out there. So if Vanderbilt loses, but then if they beat Alabama, it's like, how can you not be happy about that? So.
Yeah.
Right. Very impressive.
Shout out to Mac Alas today.
Oh, yeah. Mac was good.
Mac
did real good.
Caleb Green with another PR.
Oh, yeah. My boy Caleb came through.
I mean, I love yelling at everybody saying, how many of you from all these other schools got a PR and they're all waving their arms around? I'm like, that's what we like right there. That's what we like. I bet Dakota could walk a PR on this.
You might see me do that in 2 weeks.
I like it. I like it.
Well,
I'd love to see that.
I hope so. We're about to have the awards presentation here in just a second. We'll make sure to keep coverage of that. We're not going to commentate it, but thank you all so much for joining. We'll still have the live stream going. We're just not going to be commentating it, but you'll be able to hear what's going on. Coach Roberts, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Enjoyed it.
Appreciate you so much. Thank you, live stream. We're about to see the awards here in just a second.
Thank you, guys.
Of course.
Well, that was fun. You knew I was ready to bring it.
I knew as soon as I put that down, I was like, you're going to talk about
names of the top 25. Come through, grab your t-shirt from Ashland, and take a picture if you want to. For the women's race, 25th, Tatum Dijkstra from SCAD Atlanta. 24th, Blanca Conesa from William Carey. 23rd, Mary Pierce from Freed Hardman. 22nd, Avery Raymond from SCAD Atlanta. 21st, Mercy Kibawat from Cumberland, Tennessee. In 20th, Eliza Poe from Freed Hardman. 19th, Liz Hogan from SCAD Savannah. 18th, Carly Wilson from Milligan. 17th, Edith Manfred from SCAD Savannah. 16th, Gracie Franklin from Milligan. 15th, Jessica Chappelle from Cumberlands. 14th, Maggie Froning from SCAD Savannah. 13th, Ashlyn Haas from Milligan. 12th, Brooke Weedy from Montreat. 11th, Elkie Witchmans from Cumberlands. 10th, Tarika Majoki from Cumberlands. 9th, Allie Ray from Montreat. 8th, Hannah Brown from Milligan. 7th, Dylan Garcia from Montreat. 6th, Maddie Walter Sheritz from Scad Savannah. 5th, Alyssa Beersey from Milligan. 4th, Katie Clark from Scad Atlanta. 3rd, Alina Bushuk from Cumberlands. 2nd, Ellen Marie Cody from Milligan. And your champion of the Appalachian Athletic Talent is Heather Murphy from Montreat. All right, we're going to bring our 3rd place team finisher in the women's race up, Cumberlands. Cumberlands women, come on up. And our 2nd place women's team, Montreat. Montreat, come up, get your award. We have a runner-up trophy for you as well. And the women's team champion, Milligan, come on up. T-shirts for the men's race, going to go through these top 25. Come up, get your T-shirt. In 25th, Silas Chambers from Milligan. In 24th, Caleb Wright from Montreat. In 23rd, Hugo Humbert from St. Francis. In 22nd, Blake Hipkiss from Milligan. In 21st, Ethan Campbell from Southeastern. In 20th, Nathan Surrey from William Carey. In 19th, William Karim from Scad Atlanta. In 18th, Noah Lozer from Cumberlands. In 17th, Joshua Hale from Milligan. In 16th, Joel Forbes from Cumberland, Tennessee. In 15th, John Eads from Cumberlands. In 14th, Jacob Kosis from Midway. In 13th, Ludovico Vicari from Cumberlands. In 12th, Ethan Davis from Scad Savannah. In 11th, Josiah Kosis from Midway. In 10th, Alvin Keeter from St. Francis. In 9th, Zimri Kuhn from Milligan. In 8th, Ryan Stade from Montreat. In 7th, Bruno Villazone from UT Southern. In 6th, Nathan Staney from Montreat. In 5th, Paul Moore from Scad Atlanta. In 4th, Ethan Staney from Montreat. In 3rd, Luca Medeo from Cumberlands. 2nd place, runner-up Kennedy Bett from Cumberland, Tennessee. And your 2024 meet champion, Bryn Woodall from Milligan. New course record, 23:20. All right, in the team score, third place, Montreat with 94 points. Your runner-up by just 1 point, Cumberlands with 75.
If you want to be in it, I can take
Your 2024 team champion, Milligan with 74 points.
He gets the bumps in the top.
Coach Roberts was like, we're supposed to give the mums away.